Hello and welcome to NewsHour from the BBC World Service, coming live from London. This is Owen Bennett-Jones. The issue of violence against women in India bursts into the media from time to time, but for all the anguish, not much seems to change.
The brutality, the gruesomeness has increased. In this case also, the girl's eyes were punched, bleeding, lips were bleeding, body was cut in different parts, were kind of broken. So it's really something which is unthinkable, and also is some kind of mindset. Also, one of the reasons criminals are becoming emboldened is a lot of rhetoric goes on. A lot of things have been said about systems protecting, giving freedom and security to women, but nothing really gets implemented. And some of the recent cases, which have been also of high profile, political in nature, justice has not been delivered. So
now, it's interesting you started that answer talking about power relations. I mean, do you think this case has become so high profile in part because this was a doctor, this was a high status person?
I think in this you're right, but then she's a woman, she is alone in the night. The investigations have not come up a motive of the crime and how the person enters the hospital premises and does all this. So it's really that women are not being given the kind of safety, security and care. There's a total neglect of women's safety situation in the country, and that is why one after the other much more gruesome cases are coming to light. People who are in power, people who are supposed to deliver justice, people who are supposed to create institutions and conditions where women can be given the safety are not really functioning in the manner that they should. People who are ruling, if they were careful, if they were trying to do things instead of giving big sermons, making right politically correct statements, if they were doing something, things would have been different. But 2012 till now, not much has changed.
Well, his Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, has now talked about this. He's demanded swift punishment for the culprits. And the murder has sparked protests by thousands of women and medical staff. One of their complaints is that they think there was an attempted cover-up at the hospital where this happened.